Got it back in. Hope that was the wrong one.
Just so I'm not misunderstood here, were we watching the video or are we supposed to?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I can only imagine if we had the technology when I was a teenager that we have now.
Oh, that was good.
Everybody in this room has helped me write something or rewrite something.
You know, he's doing something fun with his kid. He's having a good time.
This is a good example of filming.
Welcome to HarrisFilm Reviews. This is a program where we have a watch party and review the film that we've just seen. This week, it's Royce Major's new film, Hostiles on a Hill. So, I'm going to go around the room and introduce everyone. This is Ken Mays. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do at HarrisFilm.
I'm Ken Mays. I do a lot of the special effects and some modeling work. Currently doing the interiors for Crytek right now.
Everybody in this room has helped me write something or rewrite something.
I try.
And here on the bottom left is Roy Ivy. He plays Admiral Vandenbos.
Yeah.
And he's also a Star Trek advisor and a fan film advisor.
I'm Roy. I've been in a number of fan films, especially from No Budget Productions. Started off in production of Starship Melbourne way back in the day. And I came in as Admiral Vandenbos. And that's a character that has stayed with me for some time. And I've played a few other little things for other people and done some other stuff. I do a lot of other acting. I do lots of audio work. I've done some work with Man at Desk Productions over across the pond. But I was doing Doctor Who and Star Trek over there, and it's exciting. I enjoy doing it, and I've been involved with Star Trek since the beginning. Yes.
Introduce yourself, Matt Arnold. Tell us what you do.
My name is Matt Arnold. I play the character George Dillon, the mysterious character of George Dillon in Harris films. And also, I was on No Budget Productions as well, played as Cody Dillon, the great grandson of George, which George is the character I created, but the other one, Royce Major created. So, made some pretty good friends in the fan film community, and Steve's one of them, and Mr. Roy, and several other ones I got to meet, and I enjoy it, and there's a lot of work involved in that, and a lot of fun in it too, and spur of the moment stuff. 2:00 in the morning.
Lots of long nights talking on StreamYard, editing live, and all of that. Hopefully one day I can show a clip or two of that.
During the summertime, my time is very critical when it comes to that. But when I get a break, I'm doing so.
We got Chris Gunn. Met Chris about a year ago, in February a year ago, I think it was. Introduce yourself, Chris. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, as Steve said, my name is Chris. I am from Tampa, Florida. My background is usually in TV productions. I started doing that back in high school as a hobby. That kind of migrated to a career in public access television down here, where you get to film your own stuff and they show it on a channel on cable TV. So a lot of different stuff. So as far as HarrisFilm's productions goes, I did get involved about a year ago. I do my own stunts. I make my own props and do some acting. I'd like to do some voiceover work and keep acting and do some more stuff. Got like a studio in the plans for out in the garage I'd like to finish up. So fact, I've got a couple ideas I want to do. Famously, my Svengoolie pity party video. I need to get that filmed. I've scripted that. That's basically where I'm my own horror host. Fresh off rejection, so I decided to make my own show.
And I loved it so much
Yeah,
that
that was a lot of fun
I
doing
put
it.
my own little spin on that one and reissued it on HarrisFilm
Yeah.
production.
Oh, I thank you for all the publicity you've been giving me. I'm just
I'm
getting
telling
back
you,
on
you
this
did a
stuff
great
too. I'm very
job.
single dad. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, it's been getting back in touch with stuff I used to enjoy when I was younger.
All right, so
So did I miss something? The young man in the film. He's the one who wrote and directed
Yeah.
everything. Oh, all right. There you go. I missed that part of it.
See, that's the whole point.
He produced this one.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's the first time he's produced it.
Right.
Actually, he tells his father what to do a lot. So
I appreciate all of your talent. I'm not sure what kind of a countdown they have going. Let me do that. How's that?
okay. I've got a notice from No Budget.
Did you?
I think
right.
they're telling us it's going to
Yeah,
start.
there it goes.
Okay, Captain, so he said the Romulans would be here soon. So where are the Romulans? Should have been here by now. You know where the Romulans are?
I don't.
They'll never find us.
I mean, we literally have the tricorder. Scan around, maybe we'll find one. After they gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh no! They have a tricorder.
Here? It sounds like a Romulan tricorder.
Sounds like it.
It's behind that spaceship, and it's on top of the spaceship.
Get him!
Got him.
Oh, phew.
They got us again. Curse you, Captain Royce!
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That's
Fine.
all the Romulans we got.
We got him.
We need to beat that big
Shoot him.
use our tricorder to teleport us around it.
Fire 3 times.
There we go. It's
Got
dead.
him. Good deal. All right, smile at the camera, Royce.
Ah, they're gone.
I love those special effects.
Oh, that was good. Really good.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, pump it up.
I gotta find
I'd love to catch a firefly that's far away.
and
That was
See your
cute.
whole crew staring as I put the speed down. You're like a soup can. I'm like Superman. I saw Veronica, the girl that put you off blast cause you played harmonica in art class. I know you want her to, but you don't move cause you don't have any shoes. You touch a pom-pom, I touch an A-bomb. Oh yeah.
20 nights in the ice is a long time when there's hostels on the hill.
It's not about what they want. We just gotta walk your walk.
20 nights in the ice is a long time when there's hostels on the hill.
It's not about what you wear. It's all about where you are.
I'm an admiral.
He's an admiral.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Boy, he's so much bigger now.
Yes, buckle your seatbelt.
yeah, that was like 2 or 3 years
Don't
ago.
need it.
All right. So I'm gonna tell him good night.
That was good.
Yeah, I was going to mention when I heard the title that Bad Lip Reading had a music video that had that same title. It was a parody of Empire Strikes Back. And then, of course, that song turns up in the end credits. I thought, they knew what they were doing.
Is that an NES zapper? Is that what that is? That kid is holding? That's an NES zapper from the old video game, Nintendo?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, okay. I think my son's got one. He's crazy about NES.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Okay, everybody, you've seen Royce Major's Hostiles on a Hill. What did you think? obviously he had a little bit of help in the special effects department and the sound effects and guest stars. How is that different from us? It's the same idea. So let's go around the room and give me your impression of the film. What did you think was the most interesting, and any particular thing that stood out to you? Chris.
All right, I'm up. Main thing to me was it was fun. You know, he's doing something fun with his kid. He's having a good time. That to me is the entire spirit of doing fan films and home videos and all that. So, A plus.
Absolutely. All right. How about you, Roy?
This is a good example of filmmaking, whatever else. I think Royce is doing a really good job, and I think if he continues to work really hard, he'll get his father to improve, you know, and raise the level of his production. I think it's fantastic. I like the enthusiasm and the joy that that's exhibited in this film.
The fact that Royce is spending this kind of time with his dad will mean everything to him in the future, okay? Because not only is he doing this with his dad, but it's on video. Now think, Roy, when we were kids, we had to go out and buy a Super 8 camera. We had to film something, and often it was without sound. It was a silent movie. Imagine that. Everything you had to show had to be visual. So it was a lot of slapstick and, title cards and stuff like that with some canned music. So I have no movies, almost no movies at all of my dad. But my dad worked at a grocery store, and I took my first child in to visit the grocery store and filmed it with Super 8 silent movie. So at least one of my kids has movies with my dad, and that's a very special thing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and say, Royce, you did great. You seem to have a grasp of the storyline that you wanted to give, and I think that all came across. Keep going. You will improve. Don't just look for people who say, yes, this is good. Yes, this is good. Start asking for constructive criticism about how you can improve certain things. And I'm sure your dad will help you out there too. Look at all the special effects you had there, man. You put me to shame. I, I haven't done any phasers yet. So you're already ahead of the game there in my box. So keep up the good work, buddy. All right. And let's go with Matt. What do you say about the little buddy?
Little buddy did a great job, and he presented his story like he presented it, and it shows that it was funny. The best part of all of it is him and his dad and the quality time that they have, and that means everything there, especially him and his dad, and also doing the fan film. That'll help him develop creativity and doing more in the future. And I think he did a good job on it.
Amen.
And I tell you something else too, making fan films, you don't have to have an old $3,000 camera or none of that stuff. You can take this right here.
Yep.
You can take this right here and
Pretty
record.
sure that's what they used. Yeah.
Yep.
Take this right here and record with that. And it would take a little editing with the editor, putting it in the program and stuff. You can do it from right here. You don't have to spend no $20,000 for a camera.
That's right. Yeah, I think he learned that firsthand from his dad already.
So Royce,
Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, I can only imagine if we had the technology when I was a teenager that we have now. when I was in high school, we had to do a film version of a novel of our choice, and the group I was in, we did Beowulf, and I played the creature. We checked out a little Super 8 camera from the school's audiovisual center because none of us could have afforded to buy one. So that was what we had, and we shot it on the 8mm. It was silent. We provided our own musical background on a cassette player and presented it in the class. It was about a 15-minute long film. I played Grendel, the monster. I got thrown off a cliff at the end and did my own stunt work too. I know because that bottom hurt when I hit. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I regretted not being able to do more of that.
Yes. Well, it did cost a lot of money too. I don't know how to translate the money to today's dollars, but I did for an example, I spent $200 on a proof of concept film back in 1977. A bunch of guys got together and we filmed a short story about the USS Columbia. Sound familiar? Visiting. We were going to visit places that the Enterprise had gone or other ships had gone, including the Gangster Planet. It is what it is, and it's a learning process. No matter how you make a film, no matter what format, you're going to have to take everything in stride and go learn as you go along. So,
I should say he directs his father a great deal. Is what I should say.
Well, the kid's got good taste.
Yeah,
he did a good job on this. He really did. Did a great job.
Okay, so we're going to say goodnight to you, Royce, and thanks for producing that film and putting it on YouTube with your dad. Everybody's going to enjoy that for a long time to come. Join Harris Film Reviews next time, where we'll watch another film and let you know what we think. Until then, peace out.
All right. Aye, sir. Cisco out.
I miss the old days when it was all unicorns and rainbows. I'm starting to think this starship's just a little too uptight.
It's just all mindless chatter anyway.
Yeah, usually.
No rainbows and unicorns. Hey, they're not that normal.
Dude, any starship in the area, please. You've got to help us.